Parturition and lactation. We are seeing the different stages of development of the baby here. From single cell till the ninth month. The baby is fully developed during the ninth month and it is ready to come out of the uterus to see this world. This is the figure showing how is the baby is coming out from onset of labor till the delivery. The delivery of the baby is with placenta and umbilical cord. Umbilical cord and placental wall will also come out from the uterus. This is regulation of parturition. In this, the baby's head hits the cervix very forcefully. That gives a stimulation to the production of oxytocin. This is called as fetal ejection reflex. The brain stimulates the pituitary gland to secrete oxytocin. The oxytocin is carried along the bloodstream. It gives a pressure to the uterine wall to contract very force. Thereby, the baby's head pushes against the cervix. The nerve impulse from the cervix will be transmitted to the brain. The whole process is called as regulation of parturition. In this figure, you are seeing that the baby is coming out of the mother's womb along with the placenta. See how much gap it has given for the baby to come out. The baby is ready and it is coming out. Labor and parturition. Hard work of delivering a baby is called as labor. It starts with the uterine contraction, delivery of the fetus, ends with delivery of placenta. The uterine contraction starts when the baby is full term, that is from 37 to 42 weeks. The third trimester before labor, the plug of mucus along with blood will be coming out. This is called as bloody show, or the amniotic sac will rupture. This is called as water breaking. This gives a true labor contraction. Apart from this, there are false labor contractions also. They are called as Braxton Hicks contractions. The true labor contractions gives with the progress in frequency and duration and intensity of the pain. Lactation and breastfeeding. Lactation. What is lactation? Lactation is the process by which the mother is producing milk for the young one. During pregnancy, there will be a continuous increase of both estrogen and progesterone. Thereby, there will be an increased production of prolactin. Prolactin, what is prolactin? Prolactin is the hormone that is useful for the secretion of milk. So, in the increase in estrogen and progesterone continues the increase of prolactin hormone. Thereby, the mother's body is ready to produce milk. After birth, after the removal of placenta, there will be a sudden drop of estrogen and progesterone there will be a sudden drop of estrogen and progesterone. Thereby, prolactin receptors will also be inhibited. Then how will the baby get the milk? By suckling stimulus, release the prolactin and oxytocin. The prolactin is for milk production and oxytocin for milk let down, that is ejection of milk from the mother's body. Colostrum. Colostrum is a thick yellow secretion seen after delivery. The immunological components, minerals, amino acids are seen there. There will be more protein and less fat, sugar than mature milk. Mature milk appears 3 to 7 days after delivery. Mature milk can be delayed by cesarean section, pimperious woman, placental retention, diabetes, stressful patient. The requirement of milk for a baby is 600 ml per day. This differs by need of storage, baby's demands and multiple gestation. The breast milk consists of fats, proteins, carbohydrates, bioactive factors, minerals, vitamins, and hormones. Vitamin K is absent. Vitamin D and iron should be supplemented from outside.